After a summer being overwhelmed trying to find spaces for refugees, the city has now released its plan for this coming winter to help those living on the streets. However, the message is the same. Still not enough space, and yet advocates say more can be done.
My first impressions are that it is disappointingly inadequate.
As the temperatures begin to drop, those staying in the colder weather outside are hoping for better things to come. More indoor places to sleep and spots to stay warm longer.
And what we're seeing in the winter plan don't seem to actually recognize that there is an emergency. Last month, city data shows that about 275 calls were unmatched at central intake.
The city's plan adds up to just 180 spaces to stay in the shelter system, opening a 24-hour respite site for 40 people, while 4 warming centers will have 170 spaces for some to escape the snow and ice. One of the new warming centers rests in the shadows of City Hall to the north, and the rules for access to all will be changing. Doors will open when temperatures reach -5 rather than wait for them to drop further at -15.
I want to stress that the winter services plan may continue to evolve as we monitor demand at our warming centers and continue the search for appropriate locations to add capacity.
The city says more than 10,000 people are being sheltered as of right now. 40% are refugees, some of whom continue to wait outside the intake center of Peter Street today.
While we need more support, and those words are very clear in terms of the funding partnerships and relationships that we need with the other orders of government, there are some positive developments in this plan.
City officials are also relying on community organizations to step up with an open call for space that went out months ago. More from the places that already answered the call for refugees, but without the ability to continue.
Today we saw in the news that one of the churches is talking about inadequate heating to actually be housing people. So what is going on here?
Long-term solutions, of course, involve finding actual housing. The city says that up to 275 supportive homes are expected to become available at some point this winter to help people move from shelters. Mark McAllister, City News.